Hello gaming fans, Coach Post here. Today I'm going to do a fishing tutorial here in Unreal World. So I keep seeing people on the Steam forums constantly having problems with fishing. I did one of these before, but I want to make a better one. So let's go right over here to create character. We're going to go custom. Now of all these people, Islanders are by far the best fishermen. But I'm going to pick a Dricky Killian, can't pronounce that, but a Drick person. So they have a little bit of fishing skill, but the reason why I want to pick them is because their other survival skills aren't very good. So we're just going to rely on nothing but fishing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in summer. You start in spring, you got to deal with the ice right away. So we're going to go ahead and do summer. Now on here, as far as fishing goes, you can see my arrow key here. Intelligence and will definitely count for fishing. The other things you want are dexterity, and probably these two probably affect it. Let's take a look at our person here. He actually looks pretty good right there. Endurance sucks, but we don't need endurance. Willpower, not that important. Intelligence, I think, is the most important, so we're going to run with that. Alright, so what do we got here? We got 33 in fishing. We're going to bump that up. So usually when I'm doing a fishing run, 40 or higher is what you want. If you really want to be successful, you want to over 60. So the important part here of fishing, all these lakes, as far as I know, maybe the bigger ones like these, but all these little ones only have bream and perch and stuff like that in them. The real good fishing is in here in the ocean and in rivers. We're probably going to start right down here somewhere. Now, you might be tempted to go down here and pick, which one is it? I want to be a fisherman. Don't pick that one. I'll show you a better one we want. This is what you want right here. Lonely settler. You find yourself alone on a foreign ground with two unfinished cottages. So I'm going to show you why we want this one. Yep. We're going to pick living in the wild, because I assume most of you guys are having trouble fishing, our newer players, so we're going to go ahead and do this along with it. What this does, it'll give you a free fishing ride at some point. Alright. So the reason why you want this one is right here for these axes. What we're going to do is we're going to trade two of these axes for fishing supplies. Axes are worth a lot of money. Now these are just basic axes, so they won't fetch a huge price, but they're actually pretty good. You can buy at least one or two nets for this, plus some extra stuff. Forgot to check to see what kind of stuff I've got. I got a fine battle sword. Yeah, we'll take that. That's definitely worth some money. I might not have to, man, a fine knife and a spear. Wow. This person was rich. I guess we are a Drick person, that's what. Got a skin to start with. We ain't got much food. That's alright. Alright, so the first thing we need is right here. We need lots of birch bark. There we go. Fine net. Finally. Grab a bag of salt. Grab that shovel. Alright, old man. Ready to trade. Wilhelmy, nice to meet you, buddy. I'm Fisher Person. Old people always want to talk about the weather, huh? He wants a lot of stuff. Would you take the fine battle sword? You know that. We need to pick up more shit. Probably have to pick up another thing of salt. Probably be enough. Alright. That's a whole lot of stuff. How about that? Yeah, I'm sure that's a generous deal, but we'll take that. was hoping to get a lot more stuff in that, but the net was here, so we had to go for it. Got one fine net, a fine lippo. we'll get our fishing rod once we do the quest. We got 2 bags of salt. That should help a lot. One thing we didn't get is any fishing bait. Alright, fishing. Yay, that's what we're doing. Yeah, it gave us a fishing rod. Alright, what kind of fishing rod did it give us? Plain fishing rod with an iron hook. We'll have to take that. Do we get any nettle leaves? Yes. So one reason why I'm doing this is you can use these leaves. See how they work then. Usually what I do is to buy a turnip. I didn't find any raw turnips to use. Alright, I am going to work on making cellar. When I get done with that, we'll go do some fishing. Alright guys, I've been messing around here doing some fishing. Forgot to record, but that's alright. We still got plenty more fishing to do. I caught a couple perch. So as I showed you, I probably showed you earlier, been using these nettle leaves to fish with. They work pretty good a lot of times. Like, you're not going to catch fish constantly, but you will catch some little fish with it. Then you use the littler fish to catch big fish. That's one thing about when you catch these fish, you really don't want to use them for bait too much because then you won't have anything to eat. Guess we'll give it a shot. Usually it takes 2 or 3 days. Alright, get all our fatigue away. Let's hope we can catch some. No fish in that net, huh? Not good, ain't catching nothing with the net. Usually that's a pretty surefire thing. Try right out in the middle there. Actually doing better with my fishing rod than with the darn net. Oh, we gotta start catching fish soon. We almost out of stuff. Oh, there we go. Caught a couple perches. Of course, we're ready to drop. Got to sleep. Cook them bad boys up a while. Wanted to show you guys too. I think I forgot to record earlier. These areas right here you see with like point, like jutting out into the water. That's where you want to fish at. Any spot like that, like this. Over here is another good spot. I always have good luck there. And usually in real life, that's where you want to catch them too. So we got some late night fishing. Why not? Gonna try right here. See if this spot looks pretty good. Always make sure your fatigue's down too when you start. It takes away from your fishing ability. There we go, 5 roaches, heck yeah. Nice tasty perch. Alright, so roaches are really good for catching bigger fish. Let's try right here since we already caught one. Guess we should donate some fish. Sacrifice a roach. There we go. Let's try right here in some shallow water with our roach, see what happens. Maybe we'll catch a pike. Nope. 4 roaches and absolutely nothing. That's why I swear I use the leaves and turnips and stuff work better than the freaking actual fish. Berries will work too. Guess we'll just keep fishing here until we catch some more little fish. Might check them out to the big water and see if we can't catch some. But I usually like to use rocks. Work a lot of times. Fish right next to the rocks. Ain't catching much in these rapids. Let's try right outside the rapids here. There we go, I caught a bunch of fish in that one. Let's go check our net, wherever we put that at. Darn thing's hard to see anymore, there it is. Alright, come on net. I was relying on you, you haven't gave me nothing yet. There we go, caught a big old trout. Yeehaw. That is what we wanted. So, I waited too long. Must be 2 days, this is the perfect time. Let's see if it'll let us set it right here. This looks like a good spot to catch shit. Nope, not deep enough. How about right here? Alright, that one was deep enough. I wasn't able to get this lippo thing to work. Give it a shot here. It said, where was that thing? Yeah, here it is. It says it only works when your stuff's spawning. Fishing with the lippo in the rivers and rapids is done by standing on rocks in the river. The location is often suitable when there are several rocks around, as these are the usual places where both resting and spawning fish are around and can be caught. Yeah, that's why I said too about fishing around with your fishing rod around these rocks. It's usually a good place to catch fish. Let's give this lippo thing a shot. It's too shallow. Really? Where the hell is deep water? I could have sworn I did it over here somewhere. Not letting me do it. There we go. I fell asleep because we didn't catch any fish either. Yeah, I don't know about that old lippo thing. It doesn't seem to really work. Alright, right out here where the big ones are. We'll see. I feel like fishing out in the ocean is not necessarily the best thing. Yes, because I wanted to grab these. Let's try that again. See if we can't catch a nice salmon or another trout out here. There we go. Caught a pike perch. Take it. Certainly better than nothing. Nothing on that one. Move around a little bit. There you go, another one. Working pretty good out here. Obviously, I remember that being on the ocean is usually a pretty good spot. See if it would spin long enough. Usually it's 2 days. You can catch them on 1 day, but if you wait 3 or more, 3 days you can still catch stuff, but anything more than 3, everything will be rotten inside of it. Retrieve that old net. Try it again. No fish that time. I'm gonna try setting it out here, and I haven't been having much luck with this net. I'm gonna set it out here in the deep ocean, close to home. See how that does for us. Might as well do a little fishing while we're here. Use that stale roach up. Nothing. Sounds about right. Alright, Nat, what do you got for us? Drop all of this crap. So we're at least light. No fish, huh? Not sure what that's good for anymore. Let's see what the old thing says. Oh, no hints in there. Try setting it like right out here somewhere. Can't catch a few fishies here. Well, so we can get back to work. There we go. Call a kind of perch. Yeah. Alright, retrieve that net. Nope, nothing yet. So far all I've caught was a damn net with one trout. Alright, back to the nettles. Day 2. Need to wait one more day. I have food at home, I'm just gonna power through it right now. There we go. Caught a bunch of perches. Alright, let's see what our net has. Hasn't been very lucky for us. Retrieve that net, give us a fish. There we go, caught 2 burberts finally. Ooh, we'll take that. Alright guys, so I think that was proof enough concept for now. Just gonna go over the tips here again. Right here, these kind of place the best fish. Right on the edges of, like any spot that has like a point that goes out in the water, usually works pretty well. See this one over here, I was able to catch a bunch. Around rocks and stuff like this is good. And these type of areas is really good. As far as nets, I haven't figured the net out quite yet. It doesn't seem like it really matters where I put it. Just doesn't really catch a lot of fish anymore. But definitely the fishing rod was working. Guess I can grab my spear and give it a shot a few times, but I doubt we'll catch anything. Here's another thing you can use for bait. If you get a mushroom, they work for bait too. Pretty much everything works for bait and food. Obviously some things are better than others. What's this? Yellow coat. If it was ready to be harvested, we'd give it a shot. Alright, so grab my spear here. Usually you can fish with a spear from land. Let's try to give it a shot here. Fishing, active fishing, spear. I probably won't catch nothing with this. Oh, hey, look at that. Caught a pike right away. I'm sure that was just luck. Alright, so let's go down here again. Try a couple more times. See how that works. No, don't get in the water. It's freezing cold. It says the bream is spawning at this time of year, but not quite at this location. Is that what we're trying to catch with our spear? Usually pike's what I've always been able to catch. That's an interesting message, so let's go see if we can't find some bream. So I'm guessing bream should either be rivers or spring or lakes. Where would I be at if I was a bream? Oh, there's a little lake. Check it out. Drop our punt. Let's try a spear right here. That doesn't say they're not spawning right here. There we go. The bream is a relatively common fish living in inland lakes and slow-flowing rivers. Bream prefer large lakes and tend to move in swarms. They caught using nets, but can also be caught with a common fishing rod. During their spawning season, bream can also be caught by spearfishing, much like pike. Bream also spawn at vegetation-rich, shallow shorelines. Seed time to fallow month. What are we in? End of fallow month. If we want to find any, we gotta find them soon. Ah, there we go. There's some vegetation. Can we use the fine lippo? Probably have to be in the water. Dig up some for pike. Yum yum. Didn't catch any. Said it might be a good location, huh? Let's get me up some bream, damn it. No. Maybe we'll go out in the water a little bit. Get too deep, no? Can't seem to catch any. There should be a whole bunch of them here, huh? Maybe we'll try the regular fishing rod then. Alright, Bream, you gotta be in here somewhere. Probably need to go back to my regular net. See if we can catch some with the fishing rod. There we go, right away. There should be pike in this water here too. Let's try one of our roaches on that. So far it seems like the nettles are the best thing to fish with. That's usually what I have good luck on. Nettles and turnips are about the best. But really any kind of like leaf works. Let's try a spear right here. Say, ain't catching nothing here. I don't know about that lippo, it just doesn't seem to work. It says we're in the right spot, but there obviously ain't no fish here. Try over here on this shoreline. Can't believe we can't catch a bream. You'd think they'd be here. No, I'm gonna have to go up and spawn the bream. They ain't doing too much for us. There we go. Yay! So apparently if you want to go fishing, fishing rod's the way to do it anymore. The nets just don't seem to work. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's just bad luck. Alright guys, I'm going to call that the end of the tutorial here. So that's the basics of fishing in Unreal World. Now I want to talk to you guys about a few things so you can understand that the state of the fishing in the game today isn't meant to be like something that you can do that you're gonna get ahead on. You know what I mean? Like when you're fishing, you're just gonna survive and that's it. You're not really gonna make profit, like catch enough fish to actually sell or anything like that. You will catch enough fish though to keep yourself alive. Like you're seeing right now, I have a little bit insufficient nutrition, but my God's getting better at fishing. If I continue playing, you'll get good enough that we'll start catching fish on a fairly regular basis. Now what you want to do with fishing isn't to do it all by itself like I'm doing right now. What you want to do is go fishing in between your time that you're setting your traps. What you really want to do is go set a whole bunch of traps, like light lever traps, get a shovel, dig holes and make pit traps. And while you're fishing, you're waiting for your traps to catch game. And then that's the stuff that's really going to get you profit. That's going to really get you enough. Like you get one reindeer, one elk in a trap and you're good to go. You know what I mean? That's what you really want to do. But if you're looking just to do fishing, hopefully regardless if you're trying to do just fishing. Hopefully this tutorial will be able to help you out. So I'm going to continue playing this character for a while. My goal is I'm just going to use nothing but fishing for a whole year. When I'm done with that, I'm going to make another tutorial. That one will be on the more advanced stuff, like where to find the fish and how to get enough fish to survive for a whole year. You know what I mean? Survive and definitely maybe even make a profit off of them. Usually that takes high fishing skill, but if we look here, I started out at 44, I'm already up to 48. This has only been like a month in game, something like that. So there you go, guys. Until I see you next time, Kuthvo saying goodbye, and I hope you have lots of fun gaming out there.